What's up, y'all? How's everyone doing? It's Friday where I'm at, so sending some positive vibes. Hope y'all have a good weekend. But I hope if you have a 9 to 5, you've already crafted out what you're gonna do for this weekend, which means getting out of that rat race. You don't get out of the rat race by complaining about being in time on yourself to make yourself better. And what that can look like, it could look like learning a new skill this weekend. It could look like engaging with people that are where you want to be. So, excuse me. That way you'll develop, a winner mindset. Just change your mindset, change your environment, you change your pocket, right? I heard something like recently, and I think it makes sense. Because when you start to get out your comfort zone, and just yeah, I'm kind of rambling, but when you get out your comfort zone and do things that you wouldn't normally do, then you'll find yourself becoming, more successful. So I encourage you this weekend to, just carve out some time for yourself to make yourself better. So, what's your plans? What's your plans this weekend? Literally talking to myself, but that's okay. This video will be recorded and will be posted. Hopefully, you'll find some gem in what I'm saying. So a few things. I've been listening to a few people lately. One of them is Alex Ormozy. It's when you guys have a chance, please check him out. He has a lot of videos here on YouTube. Very powerful guy. He says a lot of stuff that makes sense, especially for all the future entrepreneurs, all the struggling entrepreneurs. If you want to be successful, if you want to get to the top, you have to learn from people that are at the top. So Alex Armozy, you guys definitely should check him out. He really has a lot to say, and it really actually does make sense. One of his video is titled "Work for Free." I know most people right off the bat you say, no, that can't be me. That's not me. But he actually makes sense. So let me just kind of summarize what he said. He was saying that when he first started his business, he was into like fitness, right? So when he first started his business, sorry, what he was doing was training people, but he felt guilty to charge them, so he didn't want to charge them. What he decided to do was tell them that they should donate to a charity of their choice, right? So they would donate, like, say, $500 to $1,000, but he would train them for free. And in him training them for free, they would get results, right, that they would like, and they would later on become like referrals to him, right? And nothing beats like a powerful referral, right? Because you know you get so many so many more clients or customers from a good referral. So that's what he used to do. So that really did make a lot of sense to me. So, and the app that I'm building right now, that's what even before I started watching his videos, I had the idea that the people that I'm going to bring into my app, I'm going to put them on for free first, right? Let them see the value that they could get out of it. Then it would feel natural for them to pay me. So that's what I'm going to do. So just to reiterate, this weekend, spend some time, work on yourself, right? It doesn't hurt. All those shows that you're watching or whatever, nothing's wrong with kicking back and watching a show and enjoying your life from time to time, but don't let that be all you do after you finish. Put it in so much work for somebody else. Do something for yourself, okay? And if you're comfortable with just going to work and then going home and chilling, that's fine too. But don't say you want more if you're not doing more, if you're not doing more for yourself, okay? I have to work 9 to 5, but I'm up till 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning sometimes, just working on my app. I'm just working on myself because this 9 to 5 cannot be my end goal. And the reason for this also is I have young kids. I want to spend time with them. Like, I want to be able to be there for them if, for example, if they're out of school and I don't have anyone to look after them. I want to be able to be there for them. So I want to create that financial freedom for myself and for my kids, right? But financial freedom, it doesn't just land in our laps. Unfortunately, we have to work hard. And all I'm saying, if you're gonna work hard for somebody else, just work hard for yourself as well. What, yourself doesn't deserve it? But yeah. And no, of course we can't all be entrepreneurs, but if you do want to become an entrepreneur, don't just sit around moping about how it's hard. You have to get out there and do something. Just try. And it doesn't matter if you're trying and you don't see anything happening. While you're trying, you're learning. So nothing is happening, but you're learning that, hey, that what I'm trying, that didn't work. Let me go try something else. But keep trying, keep trying. There's this picture on the internet, right? There's this guy, he's digging, and he's trying to get to the diamond, right? And just as he gave up and turned around and was going in another direction, the diamond was right there. If he had just dug like one more time or two more times, he would have gotten it. But somebody above him was digging, like looking relentless. They weren't gonna give up, and guess who's gonna get it? Exactly. So yeah, just you can't give up on yourself. You go to work every day. You work hard for someone else every day. Don't give up on yourself. Okay, that's all I'm saying. If you agree, great, but don't just agree. Make sure you go out there and you do something for yourself. That's our problem. Sometimes we just watch these motivational speeches, and we get inspired and whatever, and maybe we work on ourselves that one time or one night or two nights, but you have to have the power, the willpower to not give up. Do not give up. But yeah, that's what I have to say today. I'm just encouraged to encourage someone to work hard on yourself. All right. Okay. And thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, I'll be here from time to time, just dropping more inspiration or anything that I've learned. But Alex or Mosey, please check him out, listen to what he has to say, and implement the strategies that he's teaching. Because a lot of these motivational speakers or a lot of these business coaches, right? They charge a ton of money for the advice that they give, and sometimes from time to time, they'll do a YouTube video and they'll drop these gems in their YouTube video. You're literally getting it for free. So, take it in and, action it. Do something about it. But one thing I can't understand or I can't seem to figure out, why do people why do rich people that have so much money, right? Money that they don't even have time to spend. Why do they make YouTube channels? Like I'm genuinely curious. What I've come to figure out, or what I think why they do it, is because one, if they get a video that goes viral, that's like passive income, and every watch someone watches it, it keeps making them money, money, money. And rich people, they're addicted to money, so they doesn't matter how much money they have, they can't stop wanting or making money. So that would be why